In the middle of the night, I could hear something dripping, and we realized that it was a water leak under the slab foundation in our house. And so the insurance company sent out some folks, and the next thing we know, they had taped all of the floors and told us those were all the floors that were affected, and that we were going to have to basically like rip up all the floors in our hallway and our living room and replace everything. It's really a disaster.
The original referral that we received for Charlie was a colleague of Elizabeth's. They said, this is the guy. It says, no matter what, this is the guy. Don't ever look anywhere else. I'm like, you sure? Like, see for yourself. Our home is a mid-century modern home that was built in 1956, and we saw potential for maybe over 30 years to opening it up to the outside space. It seemed like there was some type of divine intervention that said, how about you do that now, rather than 30 years? And so what happened is Charlie really helped us realize that dream.
So we bought this house for the view. We can see the sunset every single evening, and it's different every single night, and it's extraordinary. But what would happen is that we would want to like make some meals and sit and look at the view, but like we didn't want to spend any time in the kitchen because the walls were covering this big chimney in front. So we would always like make our dinner as fast as possible and then try to get outside to enjoy the view and the sunset and everything. So we always imagined being able to open it all up and from Mount Helix be able to see this beautiful view.
And to see it from the kitchen.
Yeah.
So now we can see it from the sink, washing dishes. Then went from blowing out that whole wall to then putting a multi-slider in that is just, it's like a doorway to heaven, really. That's what it feels like. It's all there and it's all open.
Charlie was so helpful in guiding us every step of the way.
You can see the double doors behind us. That was Charlie and his brother's idea to open up that space even more. It started off with a little tiny door. Behind us, there was a huge chimney that was blocking the view. The kitchen was probably about a quarter of the size smaller.
I remember the first time like we came back into the house after and standing in the kitchen. It was the most beautiful kitchen I could ever imagine. And our daughter said, are we gonna stay in this house for a while? And we were like, yeah, this is our home. And she was like, oh, this is great.
And I don't think that vision would have come to reality without Charlie and his team. The skill set of Whitney Construction is very dynamic, from program to project management, structural engineering, architect, design. I mean, it's like phenomenal. It's amazing to see how many skills that one team can have and do so many different things.
And to do well.
Exceptionally well, yeah.
So what started out as a water leak and a catastrophic event ended up in our dream home, thanks to Whitney Construction. We're so grateful.
We're very grateful, Whitney Construction. Thank you very much. Definitely saved our butts. That's for sure.